Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Franco Morbidelli, the formidable rider from the VR46 Enduro team, recently made waves with his bold prediction regarding Marc Marquez's dominance in the 2025 MotoGP season. Morbidelli, known for his close relationship with MotoGP legend Valentino Rossi, openly stated his belief that Marquez, with his brilliant performances with Ducati, would be the most likely to usurp Rossi's throne as the greatest rider of all time. This statement immediately became the talk of the town in the paddock and among motorcycle racing fans. Speculation about Marquez's future and potential has been heating up since his surprising decision to join Gresini Racing, a Ducati satellite team. Marquez's remarkably quick adaptation to the competitive Desmosedici in the latter half of the previous season was a strong indication that the baby alien was ready to return to peak form. I think, in the 2025 season, we will see Marc Marquez return to his best form, perhaps even better than we've ever seen before, Morbidelli said in an exclusive interview that sparked much discussion. Marquez will be very dominant. With the Ducati he's riding now, I'm absolutely convinced he'll usurp Valentino Rossi's throne. It's not impossible, in fact, it's very possible. Morbidelli's statement is all the more interesting given his close relationship with Rossi. Morbidelli is Rossi's protégé and part of the VR46 Academy founded by the Doctor. However, Morbidelli emphasized that his assessment is purely based on his observations as a professional racer of Marquez's phenomenal talent and adaptability. Marc has an extraordinary ability to adapt, that's been proven time and time again. He can learn the characteristics of a new bike and master it in a very short time, something not many other riders can do, Morbidelli added, explaining his reasoning. Once he finds the right feeling, truly integrated with the Ducati, I don't think anyone can stop him. He will win many races, perhaps even more than before, and has the potential to win the World Championship again, even multiple times. Morbidelli's prediction has certainly sparked heated debate among MotoGP fans and racing analysts. Most agree with Morbidelli's analysis, believing that Marquez, with 8 World Championship titles across all classes, has the potential to surpass Rossi's record of 9, especially if he can fully master the Ducati. They argue that Marquez's unmatched consistency and speed will be key. However, there are also many doubters. They hold that Rossi has an incredibly consistent and long career, competing at the highest level for over 2 decades, an achievement that is difficult to match. Although Valentino is my idol and mentor, and I respect him immensely as a rider, I have to be honest about the potential, Morbidelli continued. What Marc has shown with Ducati in such a short time is truly impressive. He's hungry for victory, and he now has the best motorcycle package at his disposal. That combination is a recipe for domination. The 2025 MotoGP season is sure to be one of the most anticipated in motorcycle racing history. The battle on the track will not only be for the World Championship, but it will also likely determine who will sit on the throne of the greatest rider of all time. Will Franco Morbidelli's bold prediction come true? Will Marc Marquez truly usurp Valentino Rossi's throne with his sheer dominance? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. All eyes will be increasingly on Marc Marquez and his thrilling journey with Ducati. KTM rider Enea Bastianini finally spoke out about Marc Marquez's performance at the 2025 Brno GP. In a post-race interview, Bastianini expressed his admiration for Marquez's extraordinary ability to overcome various issues during the race, particularly when dealing with tire pressure issues. According to Bastianini, what Marquez did in Brno is a form of racing intelligence rarely seen in other riders. Marc has a different instinct. While other riders panic when tire pressure starts to become an issue, he knows how to manage it without losing his racing rhythm. That's incredible, said Bastianini. Marquez, who was reported to have experienced tire pressure outside the optimal range while leading the race, did not receive a penalty because he managed to maintain tire temperature stability with a careful strategy. He even temporarily dropped back a few positions to control tire pressure before eventually overtaking again and securing the front position. If it were an ordinary rider, they might have failed to finish or received a penalty. But Marc? He knows when to attack and when to hold back. He truly knows how to play with the regulations, with the tires, and with the pressure, added Bastianini. Bastianini's honest statement adds to the long list of acknowledgments from riders about Marquez's cunning on the track. At his age and with his mature career, Marquez continues to prove that he is not only fast but also extremely intelligent in reading the situation. And here's the full story. Marc Marquez's performance at the 2025 Brno Grand Prix continues to be a hot topic of discussion in the MotoGP paddock. Not only because of his remarkable success in securing the lead, but also because of how he handled a difficult situation during the race. One of those who spoke up was KTM rider Enea Bastianini, who openly expressed his admiration for Marquez. In a post-race interview with the media, Bastianini openly commented on how Marquez managed to overcome tire pressure issues without compromising performance, something he believes is extremely rare for other riders to achieve. I've seen many great riders, but Marc Marquez is always different. He has the ability to stay calm in extremely difficult situations. While we were all focused on maintaining performance and worried about penalties, he used the situation to turn the tables, Bastianini explained. Tire pressure issues have indeed been one of the major challenges for all riders this season, especially with the new, very strict regulations. Some riders even had to accept penalties because their tire pressure didn't meet the standards. However, Marquez managed to avoid it in an unexpected way. He deliberately slowed down his racing pace, letting some riders overtake him so the tire pressure could drop, then gradually started attacking again with optimal performance. What Marc does isn't just fast, but calculated. He's like playing chess on a motorcycle. He knows when to retreat, knows when to attack, and most importantly, he knows how to exploit regulatory loopholes to his advantage, Bastianini added. Bastianini believes that Marquez's success isn't solely due to speed, but also his high level of technical understanding and racing tactics. He even referred to Marquez as one of the smartest riders he's ever faced on the track. For me, it's not just about racing. It's a display of intelligence. And Marc truly masters that. I think all riders, including myself, can learn a lot from how he reads the race, he added. Marquez's performance in Brno proves that the Ducati rider still possesses extraordinary instincts and strategies that keep him relevant and dangerous at the highest level of motor.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have big doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things